Namaskara. Namaskara. Thanks to AIC, Nite Incubation Center, and thanks to Manil Srinivas Nayak Institute for Management for giving me this opportunity to speak on Students Entrepreneurs Summit. This is my pet topic. I love it. I live it. Countries' top B schools boast of student placements. They boast of student employment summits. They rarely boast of student enterprise summits. MSN, Manil Srinivas Nayak Institute for Management, Mangalore, is different and ulta bhi hai. Alag bhi hai, ulta bhi hai. Congratulations for doing this venturesomeness. What Manil Srinivas Nayak Institute for Management is doing is what the country needs, what Mangalore and Udupi graduates needs it. MSN is torchbearer in this regard. Hats off Nete Incubation Center to guide Mangalore and Udupi graduates to march on the path of students entrepreneurs. Friends, Mangalore and Udupi is a land of entrepreneurs. Great banks came up here. Great hoteliers are from this place. I am told top IT payers are from Mangalore and Udupi. For you, entrepreneurship, Udyamita is natural. You are a fish in an ocean of entrepreneurship. Showing the path of entrepreneurship to 40,000 Udupi and Mangalore graduate students is the task entrusted to me. The tantra for this is very, very simple. One day, one graduate student earning rupees 100 through one's studies. One day, one graduate student earning at least rupees 100 through one's studies is the tantra. This can make students entrepreneurs. ನೂರು ಗಳಿಸುತ್ತಾನೆ ಒಂದು ದಿನ ಒಬ್ಬ ಪದವಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ. ಒಂದು ದಿನ ಒಬ್ಬ ಪದವಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ 100 ಗಳಿಸುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಕೇವಲ 100 ಗಳಿಸುತ್ತಾನೆ. It's very simple. It's very easy. It is very, very helpful and it is transformative. The challenge is if a graduate student earn rupees 30,000 in a year, 300 days, every day 100 rupees is 30,000. How come a graduate who earns 30,000 in a year can't get a job? How come a graduate who can earn 30,000 requires a job? How come a graduate can't earn rupees 100 in a day by using one's subject? A engineering student, a MBA student, a commerce student, a business management student, a agriculture student. How come they can't earn it? It is possible and badly needed for every Mangalore and Udupi student to study this way. Earn rupees 100 every day as part of your curricular learning. Every professor must teach and guide the graduate students to realize rupees 100 out of their studies. Why not? Who can't do this? Watch the video. How a kid on a railway platform is selling lemons. An uneducated kid earning money by selling the lemons. How much he is enjoying by doing this activity. Does he got an MBA? No. There are people who get an MBA but they never sold it. But here is a boy, here is a young small kid who is selling without an MBA. The skill of selling is ultimate thing, and this is what is missing among all graduate students across the world. Not only Indian graduates, across the world, this is what is missing. If 4 crore Indian graduate students practice this selling habit as part of their regular curriculum, they no more become unemployed. The jobs will flow to them. They become entrepreneurs. बेच के सीखो, सिखाई बेच के सीखो. What you are learning, apply and generate wealth and value which you lost as a college fees, must retrieve it. This is what young college graduates must realize. Friends, this video is of me. I, the professor who is working as a tailor, as a college going student, as a school going student, I was badly in need of money, whereas my education was not helping me. It's true. It's common even nowadays. As a commerce student, I earned nothing. Working as a tailor, I paid my college expenses. Poor tailor in me worked to get educated, to become a graduate, to become a postgraduate. So bad, so horrible, I feel now thinking as a professor. As a professor, now I realize that it would have been easy and effective for me as a student to earn money from commerce studies, BCom, MCom studies, provided my teachers guided me and helped me. Getting students asked to sell Gandhiji's autobiography copies in the marketplace. By campaigning Gandhiji's autobiography copies, MBA students try to apply their academic learning in marketplace. They learn, they realize revenue, they become really get educated. बेच के सीखो, सिखाई बेच के सीखो. This can be done by any graduate, mathematics students, MBA students, zoology students, botany students. Every graduate student should apply their knowledge so that they are able to validate whether they can, they learning or not. Graduate students are campaigning Baba Saheb Ambedkar biography copies in the marketplace in Angadi. They are understanding the contribution made by Baba Saheb Ambedkar by just campaigning the book. They themselves understand what they are capable of. बेच के सीखो, सिखाई बेच के सीखो. ನೂರು ಗಳಿಸುತ್ತಾನೆ, ನೂರು ಗಳಿಸುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಒಂದು ದಿನ ಒಬ್ಬ ಪದವಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ನೂರು ಗಳಿಸುತ್ತಾನೆ. All these company owners were student entrepreneurs. As students, they engaged in selling and they mastered the art of selling. They started companies when they were students. They got best jobs at the end of their education. They also left those best jobs working for some time. And they started in a very big way the companies. Lawton, Freecomal, Quifers, Huawei, Magenta, Square Ads. Go to net and see them. The message is that if and if only the students stand on their own legs. If they master that process, they become surely big. Elders said, Vidya Vinyogat Vikasaha. When only used, the education leads to progress. If that is so, why to delay? Why to vilambit Vidya Vinyogat? Let the Vidya Vinyogat immediately. जब जब सीखो तुरंत बेचो, जहां सीखो वहीं बेचो, जितना सीखो पूरा बेचो. My dear friends, stand on your own legs. Do it earliest. Don't delay. Self-balancing happens only when supports are removed. Self-help, self-reliance, self-support are ultimate. Self-reliance, self-supports are ultimate. Self-reliance, Atma-nirbharata, Swavalamban leads to Atma-samman, self-reliance. It leads to self-knowledge, Atma-jnana, Atma-vishwas, self-confidence. Government of India created startup policy for students and faculty members. The guidelines are very clear. Students need to apply their learning in an enterprising way. That is the reason why the startup policy is created and it is revised again. And there are wonderful tools available for the students to apply their knowledge instantaneously. The suggested books are The Lean Started by Eric Rice, Arise and Awake by Rashmi Bansal. These things will help the students to become great entrepreneurs, student entrepreneurs. Students go into business, set up registered firms. Management students start business firms. Why not? Students can start business firms. An MBA student, a commerce student must start business firms as a student. They start business firms only for learning. The more they start, the best they learn. A zoology student can start. A botany student can start. Physics student, mathematics students, they should start business firms relating to their own subject. An IT student should start formally or informally a business firm relating to IT. Friends, my dear Mangaluru and Udupi graduate students, take the path. सिखाई बेच के सीखो, सिखाई बेच के सीखो. One day, one graduate student earning 100 rupees out of their studies. This path will make you most successful person in your life. You need not struggle for jobs. Jobs will come to you if you take this path. Thank you very much. Let me take leave. Bye.